Hi, my name is Steve Blake, proud director of the Simcoe County District School Board. The 2019-20 school year proved to be an unprecedented one in education. In our annual report, we share stories and information that highlight some of the many accomplishments of the Simcoe County District School Board students and staff, while also acknowledging the challenges we were able to overcome together. Examples of resilience, innovation, and partnership are shared, along with stories about our collective achievements in music, technological education, and community engagement. Through the Director's Annual Report, we are able to showcase the accomplishments of our students, staff, and trustees, and demonstrate our commitment to inspire and empower learning for life. Let's take a look back at the 2019-20 school year and our successes as they relate to each of our 4 strategic priorities: excellence in teaching and learning, well-being, equity, diversity and inclusion, and community. Under the pillar of excellence in teaching and learning, we begin with the story of high standards of achievement in relation to the Administrators of Excellence Award received by the Board from the Ontario Music Education Association in recognition of our commitment to music in elementary schools program. We then share an example of innovative and engaging teaching and learning practices with a story about student engagement during the school closure period and a virtual field trip to an alpaca farm. Let's take a look.
We have a student at Admiral, Xavier, who is joining us today, and he expressed an interest in llamas. He said he'd fallen in love with them. So Mrs. Cree and I were really looking at ways that we could expand his interest. We heard of this alpaca farm and we thought, close enough to llamas, let's go with it. And next thing you know, we're on a virtual tour from Beaverton.
We then highlight an event that celebrated 100 years of technological education. Attendees at the celebration acknowledge the evolution and growth we have experienced as a board that has led us to the robust technological programs we offer today. These programs continue to prepare our students with the skills needed to thrive in a technologically driven global society.
How do you remember technological education? Things have changed. The SCDSB is leading the way. Skilled trades professionals are in demand, and we are committed to preparing the students of today for the workforce of the future by investing in tech renewal, resulting in innovative classrooms, engaging programs, and modern teaching practices, building awareness of the benefits of a career in the trades, offering a broad range of technological education courses, providing hands-on experiences in the trades from kindergarten to grade 12, developing partnerships that provide learning outside of the regular school day, ensuring underrepresented groups have equitable exposure to the trades, connecting students with employers to begin their apprenticeship while still in high school, partnering with colleges on the delivery of trade-specific training, and shining on the provincial and national stage at skills competitions.
Under the pillar of equity, diversity, and inclusion, we review how the SCDSB, along with school boards across Ontario, adapt to support public education while in the midst of a pandemic. Recognizing that new ways of working and learning would be necessary moving forward, the SCDSB initiated a community consultation with students and parents and guardians using Thought Exchange. Approximately 1,600 students and 7,800 parents, guardians participated in the consultation that served as a basis for planning and development of the SCDSB's reopening plans for the 2021 school year. We then look at the broad range of programs and pathways available to SCDSB students by highlighting the dual credit program. During the 2019-20 school year, 365 dual credits were achieved by SCDSB secondary school students who attended college programs. Finally, we look at leadership opportunities for all and the professional development and training that occurred with school staff, system leaders, and student leaders that focused on the importance of ensuring that schools are safe and inclusive places to work and learn. Under the pillar of well-being, we highlight the work with our special education department and the delivery of social and recreational programs for elementary age students diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder that help to promote a positive sense of self and belonging. We then look at SCDSB staff collaboration in an effort to create a culture of belonging and safe, healthy, respectful learning and working cultures. In 2019, all SCDSB school staff participated in professional development focused on belonging and what it looks like in our schools. Let's listen to what staff were saying.
Today's a perfect example of Simcoe County providing the opportunity for all of us here to support and practice our mental health.
We're always belonging, and we always want to be belonging and contributing, and I think we do that every day. It's something that I think we should always be a part of, and I really appreciate that the board supports us and wants us to keep going with it.
So I think the first thing that we need to realize is no matter what our role or responsibility in our workplace in the board, valuing your contribution and looking after yourself are two very important aspects of well-being. And self-care, understanding what that means to each and every individual, is extremely important. And I think about examples like reading or going out for a walk or going for a run are very important to self-care and well-being. The importance of taking care of yourself and finding the best way for you as an individual, what that looks like, what that feels like, is as unique as you are as an individual in our system.
Through our appreciation for environmental practices and outdoor learning, we celebrate Brecon Public School for receiving the Healthy Community Award from the Lake Simcoe Region Conservation Authority. The school was recognized for its many initiatives, including a tree planting campaign and a school and community textile drive. In collaboration with the school's social changemakers group, they also organized a water walk, sharing information about water protection with their local community and donating to an organization that provides clean water to local Indigenous communities. Under the pillar of community, we focus on the efforts of the Parent Involvement Committee to further engage with parents and guardians throughout the SCDSB. In this short clip, Brandy Rafiq, Chair of the Parent Involvement Committee, explains this important work.
I am the chair for the Parent Involvement Committee for the 2019-2020 school year. Our role is to support parent engagement throughout all of the schools in the Simcoe County District School Board. So we support school councils and help them support their parent engagement events. The Parent Involvement Committee has guest speakers every month where we can learn about a variety of things. We have someone come in and talk to us about the capital plan, or we have someone come in and talk to us about reading programs that are going on throughout the board. The Parent Involvement Committee holds an event every year, our Connections event, which is the school council training event for all school council members throughout the board. The Parent Involvement Committee also helps support school councils with their applications for grants, so things like parent reaching out grants and things like that to help support events that they are having in their schools.
We then share the importance of purposeful partnerships with community agencies that enhance our teaching and learning. In this example, we share a story about our partnership with Our Mosaic Lives that led to opportunities for students from Chris Hadfield Public School to participate in Making a Change art engagement project. Students expressed important ideas through their artwork, focusing on concepts of inclusion and equity for Black History Month. Finished products were on display in the school and in the rotunda at Barrie City Hall throughout Black History Month. We then highlight the importance of lifelong learning and our partnership with Queen's University, which led to opportunities for educators to facilitate additional qualification courses on a variety of topics, including Indigenous traditions and histories, mathematics, and safe and accepting schools. In order to celebrate the many accomplishments of our graduating students during a global pandemic, staff had to get creative. In this final story, we showcase the SCDSB virtual graduation ceremonies that were held for every elementary and secondary school in the SCDSB, and the many added personal touches such as lawn signs, school swag, and special drive-through diploma pickups, as well as direct messages from the SCDSB trustees.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020.
Although the celebrations of these milestones didn't look the same as they traditionally have, through the commitment and dedication of our staff, we were able to shine a positive light on the accomplishments of our students before they moved on to the next phase of their education journey. We are proud of our many accomplishments throughout the 2019-2020 school year. We thank our staff and our trustees for their ongoing commitment to SCDSB students.